Hello and welcome to Martin Maths. We're responding to a request here about algebra, so please do email in or tweet on X, formerly Twitter, with any requests and I'll happily make a video of your question. In this case, I've been asked to factorize completely xy minus 18 plus 3y minus 6x, and the clue here is completely, meaning there's probably a second thing I need to look for. Now there's actually two ways I can do this, and I'll show both methods. The first is I'm going to look at the y terms there, and I'm going to factorize out the y just from those two. So if I take out y from that, I'm left with x. If I take out y from that, I'm left with 3. Then if I look at the two remaining terms, they're both multiples of 6, in fact, minus 6. So I'm going to take out minus 6 from that. Minus 6 from that, I'm left with 3. Minus 6 from that, I'm left with positive x. And although that's x plus 3 and that's 3 plus x, they are the same thing. I can flip that around. So y bracket x plus 3 minus 6 bracket x plus 3. Now this is where the completely comes in. I've done some factorizing, but there's some more to do because that and that are the same term. So I'm going to take that out of both of those and I'm left with y minus 6. And that's the answer. Let me show it a different way. This time I'm just going to look at the terms involving x. So I've got xy there. I've got minus 6x there. So I'm going to take out x from both. And I'm left with y and minus 6. That should sound familiar because we get that there. Now look at the other two. And what have I got that's common between minus 18 and plus 3y, but plus 3, leaving me minus 6 and positive y, which is the same as that if I reorder them. X bracket y minus 6 plus 3 y minus 6. Now I'm going to take out the y minus 6. And I'm left with x, and I'm left with 3. It's the same answer. Those are the two terms. And check your answer by multiplying out. If I multiply that out, I'd get xy. If I multiply that out, I'd get 3y. If I multiply that out, I'd get minus 6x. If I multiply that out, I'd get minus 18. And that is what we started with. xy minus 18 plus 3y minus 6x. Okay, so that's factorizing completely in two different ways, but you get the same answer. They'd be worth the same. Let's look at another question. And this question is, again, factorize completely. Factorize completely. Again, that's a clue. Sometimes they write factorize fully. 8x squared minus 72y squared. Now, whenever I see a minus sign and squares, I'm thinking of a difference of two squares. A difference, I subtract of two terms that are both squared. And there are other videos on my channel on difference of two squares. But they've said completely, so there's probably something else I need to do. So look for a simple common factor first. Now, it's not the algebra terms because they're not common to both. It is the multiple of 8. So take out 8. And you get x squared, take it out, that's in the 8 times table. It's 8 times 9. Okay, now we've got our difference of two squares. So now I'm going to look for two brackets with a term in each where I change the sign. Plus sign there, minus sign there. X squared is x times x. 9y squared is 3y. And that's the answer. So the completely or the fully is because we've had to do two things. Take out a common factor and then use difference of two squares. Those two steps there. And again, check your answer. X times x is x squared. Minus 3xy plus 3xy would cancel. Plus 3y times minus 3y would be minus 9y squared with the 8 on the outside. There we go. That should be at least another 2 marks in an exam question. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and good luck for your exams.